Good morning, students. Welcome to first year I.B.Tech course. I am K. Chandrasekhar, faculty of English. Today we are going to discuss the syllabus which we have in the first year. See, you are all I.B.Tech students, but what is the role of English in I.B.Tech course? That we have to discuss. That induction part, that knowledgeable part, that is very important. Our course title is English for Engineers. Okay, the prescribed textbook is that is the English for Engineers textbook published by Cambridge Publishers. Fine. See, in this syllabus we have 5 units. How many units we have? 5 units we have. 5 units we have. Fine. In these 5 units, every unit is divided again into 5 subtopics. How many? 5 subtopics are divided. Fine. So, what are they, and in every unit what do we have? All these things we can discuss in detail. Okay? We can discuss in detail. That is not a problem. But before going to discuss, as I said, why and what is the role of English language in I.B.Tech course, that we have to discuss. Fine. So, the role of English language in I.B.Tech course, that we have to discuss. See, you are all going to be part of the corporate sector, which is which has become a globe as a virtual village, right? You are all aspiring to get into the corporate industry, right? So, to get jobs, for better employment, English language skills play very important role. So, apart from your technical skills, apart from your technical knowledge, these language skills also playing very important role in getting your employment. So, when the job industry is growing well, as I said, it has become a globalized one. So, as you are aspiring to get into the corporate sector, there you need to have good communication skills, that is in English language, which is world language. We can say that it is a platform, or it's a key to get your employment in a better way. So, in this way, with this aim, as per the industry requirements, English language has introduced in your syllabus. So, do not consider just it is a subject, just think that this English language is useful for your future prospects. Fine. So, that your attitude, your approach toward the subject will be entirely different. So, this English language in your first year, it is completely task based and activity based. So, where you involve a lot in all the activities and all the aspects of the language, that is important. So, I want to emphasize again, so do not consider just it is a subject, it is a skill you are going to enhance. Okay. You may have a doubt that, sir, I am an English medium student, I have been studying in English medium and I have good exposure to English language from LKG to 12th standard. Yes, I agree with you, because you are all exposed to English language because you studied in English medium in good schools. Okay, but the approach in your intermediate, in your high school level, that is entirely different from the present point. That is, in I.B.Tech, your approach, your aspect towards English language is entirely different. Remember that this English language is for employment purpose, that is functional English we are going to learn. So, fine. So what are the learning objectives of this course? This enhances your vocabulary, your grammar, your reading skills, your writing skills, your communication skills, your body language, your conversation skills, everything. This syllabus will enhance you. This gives you practical approach towards English language so that you can understand your subjects also in a better way, so that this English language introduced in your first year. Next, what are the course outcomes? You see, the government of India now emphasizing and concentrating more and more on outcome based education. What is the outcome? After learning something, what is the outcome of your course? What is the outcome of your learning? That is required. So as we know, make in India, skill India. So to develop our skills, to enhance our skills, these course outcomes, that is after they learning through these language, after going through this first year English language, what am I going to learn? See, you respond to people in a proper way, you speak to people in a proper way, you use body language appropriately, and your understanding of subjects will be different, and you will be equipped to face the interviews properly. That means we are making ready to face the corporate industry. Fine. So these are the course outcomes. As I said, we have 5 units. In every unit, we have 5 elements. 5 elements. One is lesson. Second one is vocabulary. Third one is grammar. Fourth one is reading. And last one, writing skills. In every unit, these 5 elements are included. One theme: vocabulary, grammar, reading, writing skills. 5 elements we have in every unit. See friends, in these 5 units, the concepts are distributed and divided properly to make you knowledge and to give you a theme, updated theme, and to develop your reading skills and understanding skills. See, in first unit, the theme is Raman effect. We may call it as theme or a lesson. First one is Raman effect. In this, by going through this Raman effect, by learning this Raman effect, you all know what is Raman effect because you studied in your intermediate also in physics. But here, again, why it is introduced? Because to develop scientific temper, to develop research attitude in you, and to develop innovative thinking among the students, among the B.Tech students, this Raman effect lesson introduced in the first year. In the first year B.Tech, first unit. And vocabulary, the second part is vocabulary. In vocabulary, the basic principles of how to form words. What is the role of prefixes, suffixes, and other components in making or forming the words? What is the role of words in language? This all we discuss under the part of vocabulary. Next one, grammar. In grammar, we start from the basic one. What are they? From the articles. And what is noun, pronoun? That means all parts of speech we discuss. And what are the errors we commit while we are using articles and prepositions in writing and as well as speaking? That we discuss as a part of the first unit. After that, reading. Reading is very, very important skill that we should have. Right. So, what is the importance of reading and what are the techniques of effective reading that we discuss as a part of the first unit. And third one, and the last one is writing skills. Writing a sentence, how to form the sentence, what are the different types of sentence constructions, and what are the rules we are supposed to follow while writing a sentence, and what is the role of phrases, clauses, and vocabulary and parts of speech, and role of punctuation, where to use punctuation properly, and how to construct a beautiful paragraph, and these are all we discuss as a part of the writing skill. So these 5 elements we have in the first unit as a part of the first unit. Next one, the second unit. The second unit includes the theme of ancient architecture in India. Ancient architecture in India. You see, we should respect our culture, we should respect our heritage, so that we can give or we will have good respect towards our nation. See, we should know what are the dynasties ruled our nation. Okay, so if we take from Mauryans to the recent dynasties, Satavahanas, Vijayanagara Empire, Cholas, Pandyas, and Hoysalas, Mughals, and different dynasties, they ruled our country, and they built so many monuments with beautiful structures and using beautiful techniques. These all we should know. And if you know that, we respect our nation, and our approach towards and our respect towards nation will be entirely different. So that we should know and we should go through the topic ancient architecture in India. This is one aspect. Another thing is, this by knowing the different structures of temples or monuments in our country, this will be useful for the mechanical engineering students and civil engineering students to design different structures. Fine. So that we should know and we should go through the topic ancient architecture in India. That is the second theme in second unit. And as a part of vocabulary, we have synonyms and antonyms. What is synonym? What is antonym? Where to use these synonyms and antonyms? Why these are important in writing and as well as speaking, that we discuss. Fine. And as a part of grammar, we go through the common errors in noun pronoun agreement and subject verb agreement. What is noun, what is pronoun, what is verb, and what is subject? Why should they agree at the time of speaking, at the time of writing? If not, what happens? Okay, so these all we discuss. So subject verb agreement, if not there, then definitely that is an error in speaking or writing English. So these all we discuss. Next, as a part of reading, comprehension skills. What is comprehension? How to improve our comprehensive skills, and what are the techniques for good comprehensive comprehension? This all we discuss as a part of the reading. And as the last one in every unit, that is writing skill. Letter writing. It is old as man, because for ages we know the technique of writing letters. Okay, the mode of sending letters might be different, way of sending letters might be different, way of writing letters might be different, but letter writing is as old as man. So what is the role of letter writing? Nowadays no one is writing letters on paper, right? Most of the time we are using technology, and because of this social media, or this WhatsApp or Instagram, all these things, most of the people, they are chatting, right? So hardly we get a chance writing a letter. So as a part of the office, or as a part of our business or academics, we may have, or sometimes we are supposed to write letters. So what are the different types of letters we have, and what is the role of letter in our lives? Okay, the types of letters, like letter of complaint, letter of request, letter for something, an order, so, right? These all we discuss in letter writing. Okay, then this is second unit. And third unit is, in third unit, the theme or the lesson is blue jeans. Blue jeans, it explains about innovation. It explains about the process of making process of making some production or something. This all we discuss as a part of these blue jeans. Okay, that is the theme. And as a part of the vocabulary, we come to know the derivatives of the English language. In English language is not purely from English. it is derived, words are derived from different languages: German, Teutonic, Latin, French, Sanskrit. Okay, like this, from different languages words are derived. So what are the words derived? What are the meanings of these borrowed words? That we discuss as a part of the vocabulary. As a part of grammar, we come to know the modifiers and tenses. What are the modifiers? If you place at different places, how do the meaning changes, that we understand by going through the topic modifiers. Fine. Then tenses play very important role in English language. What is tense, the different types of tense, how to use, and where do we make mistakes, and what are the errors we are committing, that we all discuss as a part of a grammar. And the fourth one, reading skills, and what is reading, different types of readings, and when to adopt these different types of reading skills, that we'll understand. And the last one is writing techniques, that is sensible writing, describing objects, describing events, describing any place, any person, and classifying, and what are the techniques we are supposed to use at the time of describing something. This all we discuss as a part of that writing skills. And the fourth unit is on what should you be eating today. See, all of us very conscious about eating. What should we have for breakfast? What should we have for lunch? What should we have for dinner? Like this, we have so many questions, because we are all much conscious about eating, especially in Indian context. In our tradition, we have different food habits, we have different food items, and region to region, religion to religion, the food habits change. Fine. So first, what should you be eating? So someone says that if you eat or if you drink milk, it is not good. Someone says that you should drink milk. Someone says that non-vegetarian is not good. Someone says that non-vegetarian is good. Like this, there are different opinions, right? So what should you be eating? How the proteins, calories play a vital role in on our health, that we discuss on what should you be eating. And also, especially nowadays, the younger generation, they are adopting the Western culture in food habits also. So they eat junk food. Okay, so unhealthy food, how to avoid it, what happens because of that, that we discuss as a part of the lesson. And as a part of vocabulary, standard abbreviations. What is the role of abbreviations? When to use abbreviations? When to avoid abbreviations in writing? That we will discuss. Okay. Next one. As a part of grammar, what is cliches? What are on redundancies in written communication, and as well as in spoken also, we should avoid these redundancies and cliches. So how to avoid, how to identify these, that we will discuss in detail. Next one, as a part of reading, the types of reading, intensive reading, extensive reading, when to adopt these, by means of this intensive and extensive reading, what are the benefits we get, that we discuss. And the last one, writing essay. Okay, writing an essay, how to write an essay, how to write précis. Writing précis, writing an essay, this is a very old topic for you. Okay, so writing essay, different essays. See, now you adopt different techniques, not like as in your high school days. We use different techniques in writing essays and writing précis, and this will how useful for your higher education or to face competitive examinations like IELTS or GRE or TOEFL, and how to use these techniques, that we will discuss in detail. And the last unit we have, that is the fifth unit. Our topic, the theme of the topic, fifth unit is How a Chinese billionaire built her fortune. It is about a lady who came or who hailed from a remote village in China and became a millionaire. How she became like that. So this lesson, this theme will give us support, and this is an example for women empowerment. This is an example for entrepreneurship, how to build entrepreneurship. Okay, how to have strong determination, how to build our future. You are the architect of your future. So what are the skills are required for building our future? So these all skills and these concepts we learn from the lesson or the theme, how a Chinese billionaire built her fortune. And the second part, vocabulary in this lesson, technical vocabulary, right? Technical vocabulary means computer science students, they have some technical vocabulary. Mechanical engineering students, they have certain different types of vocabulary. Then civil engineering graduates, electrical graduates, electronics. So different branch of people have their own technical vocabulary because their usage is entirely different. Fine. For suppose virus, these medical people, they define virus in a different way. You defined technical people, you defined in different way. Fine. So what is the role, how you define, that we have to understand. So technical vocabulary. Fine. Next one, grammar, common errors in English. If you take from noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, articles, prepositions, conjunctions, everything. What are the mistakes we are doing? What are the errors taking place while writing and as well as speaking in English language usage, that we discuss as a part of that common errors in English. For suppose, some people say blunder, mistake, right? It is wrong. Blunder itself, its meaning is mistake. So such mistakes, what are the mistakes we do in our spoken and as well as written communication, that we discuss as a part of the common errors in English. Next one, reading comprehension exercises for practice. Here we go through some passages, and after going through the passage, what is your understanding and how do you reproduce your understanding, that we discuss as a part of the reading comprehension. Next, the important aspect for you, that is technical report. What is technical report and what are the types of technical reports? What is the role of technical report in your education? Okay, in your course, in your I.B.Tech course, when do you use these technical reports? How do you submit these technical reports? Okay, what are the different formats? Okay, what is the language to be followed and what is the structure to be followed? For suppose there are for technical people, there are IEEE format, then Springer format, then elsewhere format. Like this, you follow different formats. Okay, so what are the formats you are supposed to follow? These all we discuss as a part of the technical reports. See, this is about the 5 units we have in our syllabus in first year English. Okay, what is the prescribed textbook for us? The prescribed textbook is English for Engineers, published by Cambridge University Press, that is written by Sudarshana N.P. and Savita C. Okay, so this is the textbook that you are supposed to buy, English for Engineers by Sudarshana N.P. and Savita. Apart from that, you have to refer Michael Swan's book for grammar and other books which I mentioned here, like Kumar S. Lata from Oxford University Press, F.T. Wood English grammar book by Macmillan Publishers, and Williams book on writing skills, and Harper Lyons studies writing, and other spoken English series by FLU, that is CFL Publishers. These are all useful for you and for your better understanding and future reference. Okay, so these are useful for grammar, vocabulary, writing skills, reading skills. These are useful, but this one is prescribed textbook that everyone should buy. Everyone should have this textbook in our classes. Whenever you have English class, this textbook you should have. Okay, that is our syllabus for first year. Okay, thank you.